Irena Sendler's life began on February 15, 1910, in Otwock, a small town near Warsaw, Poland. She was born into a relatively comfortable middle-class family. Her father, Stanislaw Zarzynowski, a physician, and her mother, Janina, a devout Catholic. Irena's early years were shaped by the strong moral compass instilled by her parents, a foundation that would later guide her extraordinary actions during the Holocaust. Her childhood was relatively idyllic, filled with the typical experiences of a young girl growing up in a close-knit community. However, the seeds of social justice and compassion were sown early, nurtured by her parents' dedication to their patients, many of whom were from less privileged backgrounds. The family's commitment to helping those in need became a cornerstone of Irena's upbringing, a lesson that would prove invaluable in her later life. She excelled in her studies, demonstrating a sharp intellect and a thirst for knowledge. Her education, initially within the local school system, was marked by a deep engagement with literature and history, subjects that would fuel her understanding of the human condition and the complexities of political systems. The early 20th century in Poland was a period of significant political and social upheaval. Poland, after years of partition under Russian, Prussian, and Austro-Hungarian rule, had regained its independence in 1918. This newly established nation was still finding its footing, grappling with internal conflicts and the lingering effects of war. Irena witnessed firsthand the fragility of peace and the pervasive inequalities that plagued society. These experiences shaped her worldview and solidified her commitment to social justice. She witnessed the plight of the poor and marginalized, and this fueled her desire to make a difference. The social unrest and political instability of the time provided the backdrop for Irena's growing sense of civic responsibility. She actively participated in student movements, demonstrating a commitment to social reform and challenging the status quo. Irena's education continued beyond her primary schooling. She pursued higher education at the Warsaw School of Social Work, a decision that would profoundly shape her career and her future involvement in the resistance movement. The School of Social Work was not just an academic institution, it was a hub of progressive thought and social activism. It was a place where students were encouraged to engage in critical thinking, to challenge conventional wisdom, and to develop practical solutions to pressing social problems. Irena thrived in this environment, excelling in her studies and actively participating in the school's various initiatives. She embraced the school's philosophy of social responsibility, a commitment that would become the driving force behind her courageous actions during the war. Her studies provided her with the skills and knowledge she would need to navigate the complexities of the Warsaw Ghetto and organize the clandestine operation that would save the lives of hundreds of Jewish children. Upon graduating, Irena secured a position as a social worker in Warsaw. This role gave her invaluable insight into the social fabric of the city and the challenges faced by its diverse population. She worked with families from various backgrounds, providing them with support and assistance. This experience provided her with a deep understanding of human resilience, the strength of family bonds, and the devastating impact of poverty and social injustice. It also honed her skills in organization, diplomacy, and crisis management, skills that would later be essential in her efforts to rescue Jewish children from the Warsaw Ghetto. The years leading up to World War II were a period of professional growth for Irena. She continued to hone her skills as a social worker, gaining experience in working with vulnerable populations and developing her ability to navigate complex bureaucratic systems. These skills, combined with her unwavering compassion and determination, would prove invaluable in her subsequent efforts to aid the Jewish community during the Holocaust. The invasion of Poland by Nazi Germany in September 1939 marked a catastrophic turning point in Irena's life and in the lives of millions of others. The swift and brutal German advance shattered the relative peace of her world, plunging Poland into a devastating war. The initial shock and chaos were quickly followed by the systematic implementation of the Nazi regime's horrific policies, including the establishment of the Warsaw Ghetto. Irena, witnessing the escalating persecution of Jewish people, felt a deep sense of moral outrage and a burning desire to act. Her initial response was driven by her sense of social justice, her professional skills as a social worker, and the compassion instilled in her from childhood. It was not a decision born of recklessness or impulsive heroism, but rather a carefully considered response rooted in her deeply held values. She joined the Polish Underground, an organization working to undermine the Nazi occupation and provide aid to those persecuted by the regime. Irena's involvement in the underground provided her with a network of contacts and a framework for her rescue operations. This was not simply a matter of bravery. It involved meticulous planning, coordination, and an understanding of the risks involved. She had to navigate the treacherous landscape of Nazi-occupied Poland, constantly aware of the ever-present danger of discovery and arrest. Her work within the underground wasn't confined to rescuing children. She also participated in other acts of resistance, such as distributing underground newspapers and providing medical assistance to those in need. These activities demonstrate the multifaceted nature of her resistance, illustrating her commitment to a broader struggle against the Nazi regime. The creation of the Zagota, the Council to Aid Jews, provided a crucial organizational structure for Irena's work. Zagota was a clandestine organization comprising various resistance groups, united by the common goal of assisting the Jewish population. Irena's role within Zagota was pivotal, leveraging her skills and experience to organize and coordinate the rescue of children. The organization's structure provided a degree of security and coordination, but the risks remained immense. Each operation was fraught with danger, requiring careful planning, deception, and the courage to confront the brutal reality of the Nazi occupation. The collaboration within Zagota highlighted the importance of collective action in the face of unimaginable evil, showcasing the power of individuals united by a common purpose. The process of rescuing children from the Warsaw Ghetto was a complex and dangerous undertaking. Irena and her colleagues had to gain access to the ghetto, often under false pretenses, and then discreetly remove the children. The children were often hidden in suitcases, sacks, or even under the floors of trucks, their lives hanging in the balance with every step. Irena developed a system of documentation, meticulously recording the children's identities and the names of their foster families, hoping that one day they could be reunited with their parents. This detail demonstrates her commitment to preserving the children's identities and maintaining a record for future reunification. The children were placed in foster families, convents, or orphanages outside the ghetto, often with forged identity papers. These families were not only providing shelter, but risking their own lives to protect these children. The act of placing children involved a level of trust and cooperation that was essential for the success of the operation. Irena's network of contacts extended beyond the immediate circle of the resistance. It included individuals from various sectors of Polish society who were willing to risk everything to help. This illustrates the widespread nature of resistance and the willingness of ordinary citizens to act against the Nazi regime. The risks associated with Irena's work were immense. Discovery meant certain death, not only for her but also for the children and the families involved. The constant threat of betrayal, arrest, and torture hung over her every action. She lived a life constantly on the edge, balancing the need for secrecy with the urgency of the situation. The psychological toll of this constant pressure cannot be underestimated. Her courage and determination stemmed from a deep sense of moral obligation and a commitment to saving as many lives as possible. Irena's meticulous record-keeping proved crucial. She buried a list of the children's names and their new identities in jars in her backyard, a testament to her dedication to ensuring that the children's true identities were not lost. This act, seemingly simple, was a profound expression of her commitment to preserving their heritage and facilitating their eventual reunification with their families. The discovery of these jars after the war provided irrefutable evidence of Irena's heroic efforts and the scale of her operation. After the Warsaw Uprising in 1944, Irena was captured by the Gestapo. She was severely tortured, but refused to reveal the names of the children or the locations of their foster families. Her resilience and unwavering resolve under torture are a testament to her strength of character and her commitment to protecting those she had sworn to save. Her survival, in itself, is a remarkable feat, emphasizing the physical and emotional strength required to withstand the brutality of the Nazi regime. Following the war, Irena continued to work as a social worker, dedicating her life to helping those in need. She rarely spoke about her wartime activities, choosing to keep her heroic deeds private. Her modesty and humility are remarkable, given the scale of her accomplishments. Her post-war life reflects a commitment to service and a dedication to rebuilding a shattered world. Irena's story remained largely unknown for many years. It was only in the later years of her life that her actions during the war began to gain wider recognition. This delayed recognition highlights the complexities of historical memory and the challenges of acknowledging acts of heroism in the face of widespread suffering. Irena Sendler's legacy is one of extraordinary courage, unwavering compassion, and selfless dedication. Her actions during the Holocaust serve as a powerful testament to the capacity for human goodness in the face of unimaginable evil. Her story is a reminder that even in the darkest of times, individuals can make a profound difference. Her legacy continues to inspire generations, serving as a beacon of hope and a reminder of the importance of standing up for what is right, even in the face of overwhelming odds. The lives she saved, the children she sheltered, and the families she reunited, these represent a living testament to her courage, a legacy etched not only in historical records, but in the lives of those she rescued and their descendants. Her story is a powerful reminder of the enduring power of human compassion and the importance of remembering and honoring those who fought against injustice. The detailed record she kept, the risks she took, and the unwavering commitment she displayed to the children under her care all contribute to a narrative of extraordinary resilience and unwavering dedication to humanity. Her life stands as a powerful symbol of hope and resistance, a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit. The meticulous planning, the courageous actions, and the lasting impact of her work continue to inspire and resonate with people across the world, solidifying her place as a true hero of the 20th century. Irena Sendler's life is a powerful reminder of the profound impact one individual can have on the world, a lesson that remains relevant and inspiring even today. Her story is a testament to the strength of the human spirit, the power of compassion, and the importance of remembering the victims and heroes of the Holocaust. The details of her life, from her early childhood to her courageous acts during the war and her quiet life afterward, paint a picture of a woman driven by a strong moral compass and an unwavering commitment to human dignity. Her story is one that deserves to be told and retold, ensuring that the lessons learned from her life and actions continue to inspire future generations to stand up for justice and compassion. The legacy of Irena Sendler is one that will continue to inspire acts of kindness and courage for years to come. Her name stands as a symbol of hope and a testament to the power of one person to make a difference in the face of unimaginable adversity. Her story transcends the boundaries of time and place, serving as a reminder of the importance of compassion, resilience, and the unwavering pursuit of justice. The depth of her commitment, the breadth of her actions, and the lasting impact of her work solidify her place as a true icon of hope and resistance. The world is a better place because of Irena Sendler, and her story will forever serve as an inspiration to us all.